What up? What up? What up, man? I ain't been live in a minute, man. What up, YouTube and Who That Nation? This is No Cap, No Filter Saints. I'm your host, Molly G, back at y'all with another one. Yeah, man, it's feel good to be live, man. Hope some people come up in here and we could go ahead on and bring some people. I want to hear what y'all think about this Tyler Shough performance, man, against the Carolina Panthers, man. Let me see. Let's see if I'm all out real quick. I ain't been on in a minute. Okay, we are live, baby. All right, so Jerry says, welcome back with a surprise. Young Nola 504 says, look at Jerry. What up, Jerry? What up, Nola? Yeah, man, I ain't been live in a minute, man. I said, let me go ahead on and go live, man. See what everybody thinking about Tyler Shough's performance, man. Regular talk. Okay. Okay, we could go ahead on and do that. We could go ahead on and do that. We could do that. I like that. Man, Jerry, you don't missing. Oh yeah, Jerry be everywhere, man. That's why they call him OG. That's why they call him OG. But yeah, man, everybody right now they real, praising Tyler Shough on his performance. I think he did a very good job. He played very well. He was hitting some guys who was open. He was hitting some guys who wasn't open. He threaded a needle through the thread. He hit some guys up the sideline. He made some plays outside the pocket, showing his athleticism. I think he played very well, man. I think a lot of people who wanted the Saints to tank, I think Tyler Shough could spoil that, bro. Especially the back end of the schedule. We got the Jets. We got the Titans. We got Atlanta twice. We got the Panthers again. Like, I think he could really spoil people dreams. We already got 2 wins right now. Tyler could fuck around and pull off 4 more wins, bro. Let me see the schedule, bro. Tyler could fuck around and pull off 4 wins. Let's see. Saints schedule. Okay, we got the Falcons. We could beat them. We got the Dolphins. We could beat them. I think the Bucks could beat us. We could beat the Falcons. We could beat the Jets. We could beat the Titans. We could beat the Falcons again. I don't know, man. Let me see. Tyler Shough can go the rest of the way. Let's just say we split with the Falcons. Let's just say we beat the Dolphins. That's 2 games. Let's just say we lose to the Bucks. Let's just say we beat the Falcons again. That's 3 games. Let's just say we beat the Jets and the Titans. That's 5 games. So that'll put us at 7-9. I don't know, man. I think Tyler Shough could really spot a lot of people wants and dreams of wanting to tank to get a top pick. Me personally, I don't think we should get a quarterback in this draft. I think we should trade down regardless of the outcome and just get playmakers, bro. I think we need a wide receiver. I think we need a tight end. I don't care what the stats say what Juwan Johnson is doing. I'm watching the games. Them pass was wide the fuck open to Juwan Johnson. But I definitely want another tight end. I definitely want another wide receiver 1. I think we could do better at cornerback. I definitely think we could use pass rushers. Like we should have, like Bryce Young, he should have been food for Carl Granderson and Chase Young. I definitely think we could get some more pass rushers in the building. Demario Davis, he was all over the place, but I definitely think we could get younger right there. We could get younger at safety. I'm just tired of Reed. That boy get on my goddamn nerves. Shit, we fuck around and get a kicker in this bitch. I don't like Groupie. Devin Neal, he looked pretty good. Alvin Kamara, he must have been reading y'all tweets because he showing completely off. Like he had that burst and everything. I do think we could do another running back though. I do think we could use another running back. I don't want to just put all our eggs in a basket on Kendrick Miller. He just get hurt too much. Just too inconsistent with the injuries and stuff for me. Got to get some more time with the offensive line, but I definitely would want a guard. I don't want a Ruiz to be here. The right tackle, he played pretty well. Uh, but we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see about guard and even Eric McCoy. He's getting up there in age, and on top of that, Eric McCoy, he kind of looking a little injury prone. Every season come around, he be missing a handful of game or he missing the whole season. So he probably gonna need to get another center or at least a real good backup son. But the backup played pretty well this last game. Jerry says he has this stuff notified. Young Nola says, bro, I think Tyler elevated our offense better. Okay, so do y'all believe that Tyler Shough is a better quarterback than Spence Rattler, or he just commands the offense better because he slows things down? He just ain't out there just being costly with the football, doing turnovers. Like what y'all think? Better quarterback overall, or just better for this offense that kind of more running? I think a lot of them plays. I think some of them plays was just wide open. I think that was the Panthers. Like, we can't get ahead of ourselves. That was like the Panthers. I don't think they as good as their record says they are. Like, I really just think that's a garbage team. Like, they do got some good players, on defense. They do got some good running backs. I do give them credit when credit is due, but I just think Bryce Young just garbage. I really think if you could just bottle up that run game, they dead in the water. And a lot of them games that they did one day, hats off to them. They ran that fucking ball and they won that game. But I think we had our game plan, we stuck to it, and it worked out for us. We stopped the run. We had to try to make Bryce Young beat us, and if he could beat us, they deserve to win. You deserve to lose if you let Bryce Young beat you. That's how I see it. Excuse me. If Tyler do good, then we could just get A for Reese. I've been seeing that name a lot. Jerry with the schedule, of course. Mason Thomason is a good pass rusher. We could get in the third, that first round. Reese, and in the second, we could go ahead and get Chris Bell. Okay. He definitely a better quarterback. I agree. His accuracy is better. Okay. A lot of people liking Tyler Shough accuracy, especially after that one pass he threw to who that was, Vele, when he just threaded the needle in between two people. That was a damn good pass right there. But yeah, man, I'm feeling Tyler Shough right now. He's 26 years old. A lot of people get on him about his age, but if we could get 10 years out of him, well, until he's 36, I'll take it. As long as he could be productive, I'll take it. Not everybody a Matthew Stafford. I understand that. Not everybody a Drew Brees and a Tom Brady. I understand that. But for right now, I think we need to get as many playmakers on this team as possible. And I think the best way to do that is to trade down, not go QB, and just get everything all around Tyler Shough. And if it don't work out, then go get a QB. Because if it don't work out, at least Tyler Shough ain't panning out. So you ain't just waste your 40. You getting what you paid for the 40. You getting a chance to really see it develop. And on top of it, if it don't work out, this new quarterback that we could get, in a year or two, he'll come into a situation that's looking good for him. And don't forget that this draft that just happened was a pretty solid draft. We got Riley out this draft. We got Stutzman out this draft. We got Neal about this draft. We got Shough about this draft, So this draft was a pretty, solid draft. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Who else did we get out this draft? Oh, Kelvin Banks. He had shit on lockdown. Wasn't nobody coming through on the left side on getting the Shough that whole game. So Kelvin Banks, that was a hit. And that's one good thing I like about this upcoming draft. We always draft tackles early. Now, we didn't got to draft a tackle early. We got Fuaga already holding the fort down on the right. We got Kelvin Banks holding the fort down on the left. So nobody got to be worried about them getting an offensive lineman early in the draft, because we could get us a good guard in the second, third round, you know. So now it's for sure going to be some type of playmaker on offense or some type of playmaker on defense or some type of pass rusher, you know. In a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead on and open up the line so anybody who want to come in, y'all welcome to go come in and come talk Saints with your boy, man. But other than that, I think nobody has to worry about us taking a tackle early on. This is the first time where you ain't got to worry about us just getting some tackle from Timbuktu. You ain't really know what his name is, where he came from, never heard of him. You ain't got to worry about that. We for sure going to get a wide receiver. We for sure going to get a tight end. We for sure going to get a pass rusher. We for sure going to get somebody that can make a play instantly on this team and help us win. And it don't matter what it is. A lot of people liking Jeremiah Smith. A lot of people are liking this Reese kid. Mind you, I don't really watch college football like that, so y'all can put names down in the comment section. Put me up on game. I'll do my research upon them. I'll see if I think they'll be a good fit to the team or not. So go ahead on and help me out and put me on game on some people that's in college. But I know right now a lot of people are saying we can get that one quarterback. What's his name, Mendoza or something like that. I don't think we should get a quarterback. I mean, why get a quarterback and bring him into this situation that's still not ideal? Now, some might say a quarterback could change everything. It don't matter what type of situation you in. A quarterback just gonna elevate the team and rise above, and you just got to get set on finding that guy. I understand that perspective as well. We've seen it with Jaden Daniels. We've seen it with a lot of these guys just come in and change the franchise. We've seen it with Joe Burrow, so I understand that. But the thing about it, we knew Jaden Daniels was going to be good. We knew Joe Burrow was going to be good. You knew Andrew Luck was going to be good. I don't want to just roll the dice on somebody that may not even be good at Tyler Shough. I don't. If I roll a dice, it got to be somebody. None of these people are for sure thing. All these people are a crapshoot. But some of them you have more faith in than others. That's the only thing. Nobody can deny that. Nobody can deny that. People had more faith in Joe Burrow than Bo Nix. People had more faith in a Jaden Daniels than a goddamn fucking what's that kid name from the Falcons? The one quarterback they had starting for them for a couple of years. Damn, I forgot that dude's name. He was garbage anyway. But anyway, you just know certain guys got more potential than certain other guys. And that's all I care about. Like if it's a no-brainer, like let's just say Arch Manning did come out and let's just say Arch was that next Andrew Luck. Go ahead on and get Arch. With the team looking like how it's looking right now, I wouldn't mind it. But with us having so many holes throughout this team, you gotta go playmaker. We need that high flyer. We need that guy that's gonna go get that ball. I want our Jamar Chase. I want our Justin Jefferson, and let Olave be Robin to his Batman. I want that. I want us to go get us a Jonathan Taylor and let Devin Neal be the backup. I want that. Alvin Kamara could just be the old head, teach him in the ways, and then Alvin Kamara could just go ahead on and sip pina colada and ride off into the sunset. Thank you for your services, Alvin. Love everything you did. Alvin, the type, he still might have a home out there in New Orleans and live after retirement. But at some point, we got to look towards the future. I worry about what's on the logo or the helmet, not the name on the back of the jersey. We getting into these parasocial relationship with these players, man. These players going to come, go get their money, be a millionaire, and be in their mansion. While we still losing and struggling, they not going to be tripping too much. Trust me. It ain't too many players like Michael Irvin who's still just so passionate about their college team and their NFL team. There's not too many players like that. Trust me. Michael Thomas ain't doing no tripping in his Malibu mansion that we losing right now. So what I'm saying to say is we should have been replaced Michael Thompson. I said Thompson, Michael Thomas. You see what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and put the link down in the chat just in case anybody want to come on. Okay, here's the link. If anybody want to come on and talk some Saints ball, just hit the link. I'll bring you on. We can talk about anything that y'all want to talk about related with the Saints. Let's get it. Okay, I just posted it. I don't know why it's not showing up in the chat. Okay. Okay, let me see. Nah, but for Tyler to go out there on the second start and do that is crazy. He ain't played bad against the Rams. I don't think he played bad against the Rams, but I don't think he just played that good. I think when we did score that one touchdown that hyped us up and just got a little bit more momentum going into the half, I just think the Rams, you seen what happened in the second half. The Rams could just turn it on or turn it off on us, and they just turned it right back on after the second half, and they ain't looked back. Booker says, go get Staley. Get Staley going for me. I don't like Staley. I don't think he's going to be here too much longer. I definitely want a new defensive coordinator. I definitely want a new voice in the building. I don't just think it's the lack of talent. I do think it is the coordinators. I do think it is the play callers. I think these guys ain't putting these young guys in the best position to succeed a lot. But, for right now, we got to deal with Staley. Hopefully next season we could get one of these good defensive coordinators and come in and we could just get somebody who could send a heat. Like, I just need somebody that could get these guys in position to get some sacks. Like, to me, what make a good defense is wrap up tackling and getting to that quarterback. You got to be able to get to the quarterback. Matthew Stafford was back there changing the shoelaces. That man got ready to throw a ball, said, oh, hold on, let me tie my shoe real quick. Change his shoelaces. There you go, Devontae Adams touchdown. Like, too much time back there. And even with Bryce Young, I felt like we needed more hot sauce on his ass. We need to get some playmaking. I agree. Dude been doing that in college since people don't really be paying attention. I feel Tyler could play into his 40s, to be honest. Now that's a little bit stretching it right there. Not everybody could be Tom Brady, bro. Football is a very, very physical game, bro. And everybody could be playing out there in their 40s like Joe Flacco and shit. Sanka, that's who I was missing. That's why, now he been kind of quiet as of late. He came on very hot out the gate, getting interceptions, getting good coverages. Now he been kind of quiet, but he ain't been getting just messed over. So that's another good thing. Bro, they can't pass up Reese. He's the best player in the draft. What position Reese play? Let me know what position Reese plays so I can go ahead and look him up. I've been seeing his name. I just can't put a position to him for right now because I don't really watch college. If we want to keep those defensive players like Sanka and Riley, we need to get rid of Staley. Telling your DBs to play conservatives on third and fourth is ass. Yeah, man, I don't like the conservativeness on defense and the conservatives on offense. Like, why do we go for it on fourth down that against the Panthers, but we didn't go for it on fourth down earlier in the drive and we kicked that field goal? Like, when we kicked that field goal, that's when we should have went for it on fourth down right there. Like, I don't think Bryce Young could go all the way upfield on us. Go ahead on and try to go for that touchdown. If Tyler go out there and dot up Atlanta, we definitely don't need another quarterback. I don't think we need I ain't gonna say I don't think we need a quarterback either way. If Tyler Shough just go stink it up for the rest of the way, and they got a quarterback looking very good in college, and it's a for sure can't pass up, then go ahead on and get a quarterback. But if Tyler Shough just played kind of well, for the rest of the way, I don't think we should get a quarterback unless a quarterback just lighten it up and it's just a no-brainer. Jeremiah coming out next year. Okay. An elite QB can. A. Smith Jr. Okay. I was in Bun Space yesterday. Josh said it was some shit on table for Chris, but he wanted to stay in New Orleans. Yeah, that's crazy because I know Chris Olave's brother was on Twitter like, stay on that side, stay on that side. But I don't know, man. Chris Olave, I think he a good player. I just don't think he the type of guy that you could just count on and just dominate a whole game and go win that game for you. I don't think it's one game. Desmond Ritter, that's it. I don't think it's one game where Chris Olave just won the game for the Saints. You know, just put the team on his back, had like over 10 catches, 2 touchdowns. Constantly getting third down conversions. He was probably one of the only people on offense making plays. I don't think he ever had that. And to me, if you can't do that, you ain't no number one. So I would definitely like Chris Olave to stay on a team, but depending on what type of money he trying to get, you can't be getting this certain type of money if you're going to be a number 2. That just is what it is. And if they pay him that type of money and he's a number 1, well, I think we're going to be setting ourselves up for failure. And if they do pay him that type of money and they still go get another wide receiver, he's probably going to outproduce him. And we're going to have another situation like Michael Thomas and Cooks on our hand. But the thing about it, we got rid of Cooks before we paid him, I believe. So, we barely had the ball, though, against the Rams. Why we barely had the ball? Because they know how to coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kellen Moore was playing checkers. McVay was playing chess. You know, and Stafford was just dotting us up. Like, we need to get playmakers. That's what I'm saying. If we can have playmakers on offense, we will keep the ball longer to sustain drives. If we had playmakers on defense, we could take the ball away from people like Matthew Stafford. We can't just let Matthew Stafford be back there tying his shoes, making briskets and shit. You wanted Smith to come out and he a sophomore. Okay, well, I guess we just gonna have to hold off on the Smith talk. If Shough hits, I will go wide receiver and tight end in the first 2 rounds. Exactly. I don't mind going offense 2 times, but at the same time, I don't know, dog. You can't ignore defense. One thing about them good drafts, dog, is when you draft a good offensive player and then follow it up with a good defensive player. Draft a good defensive player, then follow it up with a good offensive player. When you go offense, I think it's good, but it's something about when you could just help both sides of the ball. Like when you could get a guy that's helping on offense, now the offense going on the sideline, you get that guy that you just drafted right behind him to come out on defense. That's a game changer. Because you could draft two studs on offense, but if your defense still giving up 35 points a game, you like, damn, you should have went got that guy on defense. That's my only thing about that. Now, did the Lions do that? Did they get a guy on offense 2 times in the Gibbs draft? Correct me if I'm wrong. Where are we at on Kellen? I think he had a few weird calls, but I think the identity is starting to show, and it seems to be able to get the best out the quarterbacks. Well, what's the identity? Because I'm still not sold on we have an identity. Are we a running smash football team? Are we a methodically pass the ball up the field team? Are we a bombs away team? Like I still don't know our identity. Can't say we're a high-powered offensive type of football team. We only got 17 points. So what's the identity? You know, and like I say, I do think he had some weird calls. Was the 4th down calls was my biggest gripe, and I just hope Kellen Moore ain't just too conservative. And it's hard to find that fine line between being not too conservative and not too aggressive. You don't want a guy who's just too conservative and just, you know, lose you the game because he's playing scared. But you don't want a guy who's just too aggressive and lose you the game because he's just, you know, risking no biscuit, you know, Riverboat Ryan, Dan Campbell-esque. You got to find that fine line between knowing when to be aggressive, when to be conservative, you know, just depend on the ebbs and flows of the game and how the game going, you know. And you got to trust in your players, bro. You just got to know who you got on your team and who they got. Me, if I'm in goal line and we 1-8, I'm going for it on 4th and 5. I'm not about to kick no field goal. We got to make Bryce Young go all the way up the field on us. I don't believe he could do that. That's why I didn't like that. But we went for it on 4th and something. later on in the game, which didn't make no sense to me. Yeah, brother, I was telling him Jeremiah coming out next year. All right, well, I guess I gotta pump my brakes on Jeremiah not coming out this draft. All the weird stuff I did like about Shough in college did not show up yesterday at all. Remember, that's the Panthers. Remember, that's the Panthers now. And even when we play the Falcons, remember, that's the Falcons. It's going to be a division team. It's going to be a hard-fought team. It's going to be a physical team that we're going to play because they're going to bring their lunchbox because it's a division game. And that's another thing. It's a division team. The Panthers, I don't think they as good as they record show. But at the same time, I knew we still had a chance to win in this game because it is Bryce Young and it's a division game. We seen it just not too long ago. The Miami Dolphins just beat the Bills. Who would have had that on their card? Nobody. The Texans just beat the Jaguars with Mills. What his name is? That boy, that long ass neck, Davis Mills. That's a division game. Division games could go any way. They could go any way. How many times we seen the Browns just upset the Steelers or the Ravens? Division games could go any way. Staley, the reason Sanker quit. It's quiet. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Walkenstein says linebackers and pass rushers. Jerry says linebackers. Young Nola says it feels good. We have a bye. Tyler can't get more time to practice with the team. We got a bye? We got a bye before the Falcons game? The Falcons game is on November the 23rd. Oh, shit. We do got a bye. Ain't that a bitch? Damn, I guess no Saints football for me next Sunday. Shit. Okay, I didn't know we had a bye this week. Well, yeah, it's gonna be a good Falcons game then. I'm watching Staley tell Kool-Aid to step up and step back and give up the first down. Okay, well, you're not liking Staley coaching, huh? Justin Jefferson looking like he want out of Minnesota. I'll get Justin Jefferson. I mean, Justin Jefferson gonna command too much money. I just say build through the draft, bro. Like if we was a Justin Jefferson away from a Super Bowl, I say go do it. If I'm the Broncos, you go get Justin Jefferson. If I'm, let me see, what's a team that could use a wide receiver right now? What's a team that's good, in every facet of the game, but they could use a wide receiver. If I'm the Bills, I would say go get a Justin Jefferson. I just think we should just go ahead on and build our team through the draft. That's all I think. Get your Kobe Lane. He from Arizona. Like Shough, he's 6'4" and can get separation. He's also great red zone threat. Jacoby Lane, that's a wide receiver or that's a tight end? That's why I said if we get Reese, we'll be straight. Him and Chase Young gonna wreck the line. Okay, Reese. Oh yeah, Reese sure is that defensive player. Okay. I would say get Caleb Downs, but Staley gonna nerve him. But Walkenstein do not like Staley, boy. You hate him more than I hated Dennis Allen. The fact that we had the Lions head coach in the Saints building is crazy. Man, that's how it be sometimes, man. If Shough could get balling, if Shough could keep balling, but we somehow stay in the top 3, trade down with the Jets, grab the linebacker Reese, and double dipping for offense in the first. I don't know, bro. I don't think we're gonna be top 3. I think top 3 might fuck around and be the Jets, the Titans, fuck around be the Falcons or the Dolphins or somebody. I don't know. It ain't looking like we're gonna be top 3. The way Shough looking, the way we come in with this energy, the way we got a bye week right at the perfect time, the way our schedule looking at the back end in the back end of the schedule. I don't think we're gonna be a top 3 pick, bro. Dan Campbell aggressive. If Shough beat Atlanta, he's a legend in my book. And you gotta remember, man, Spence Rattler, he didn't had a winner in this belt too, against teams that ain't all that good. The identity seems to be get to third and manageable, run the ball, and at times be explosive. Kellen does need to realize that we're 1-8 though. Come on, just go on for the fourth goal on the goal line. Hey man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna try to like Kellen, but it's gonna be so hard. It's gonna be so hard. He too conservative. I just don't like that attitude. He better just be a hell of a good play caller. The Nola Chop podcast said old Shucky was great in rhythm yesterday and yesterday's win. I'm not saying he's our franchise quarterback, but this is stepping stone in his great start while Shuck is in the driver's seat. Yeah, man. I'm liking Shuck, bro. A lot of people get on him about his age, but man, that's Uncle Shuck right now. We just gotta roll with this era, bro. More tutties and Uncle Shuck era is here. You gotta just embrace it. If you rooting for this kid to do bad because you was a Spence Rattler supporter, shame on you. If you rooting for this kid to do bad because you want a top pick, how about just root for him to do good, but we lose and get the top pick, but not want him to see him do bad? You see what I'm saying? You could kind of go in that direction. But I always said at the beginning of the season, we gonna be good either way because we got Spence Rattler. If he don't do good, we got Tyler Shough. If he don't do good, we'll have a top pick in the draft in a seems to be at the time fully loaded quarterback draft. So right now, we went through Spence Rattler. That experiment is over. We on Tyler Shough. He's in heavy graces right now. And if things go off the rails, we still got this high pick. And even if things do, be steady Eddie, we'll have a top pick to at least get a good playmaker. Or we could trade down. Or we could trade up. Like, we got options galore. We got options. That's the best thing you can have is options. You don't want to be a team who ain't got no options and it's just all doom and gloom. We got hope. We got a roadmap. I think the roadmap right now is Tyler Shough. Get all the playmakers you could get around him throughout the draft. We had a good solid draft this past year. This upcoming draft, let's knock it out the park again. If we could get 2 back-to-back good drafts, we're gonna be in some good standings. That's gonna mean playmakers galore, and it's gonna be sink or swim for Tyler Shough. And if Tyler Shough can't swim, then he gonna sink, and we're gonna get the next QB up in here who can hopefully swim around all the playmakers that we got around him from the year before, the current year, and the next year for him. You see what I'm saying? So that's how I'm looking at it. One last thing I don't like about Kellen is he gets wrapped up in Taysom plays. Shuck will be cooking, and then they'll put him off to the field for the QB power. Sean used to do the same thing. It's so annoying. Yeah, man, I love Taysom Hill, but I think Taysom Hill should be coming in for like a change of pace. When nothing not working, okay, go ahead on and try Taysom Hill. Devin Neal and Alvin Kamara retired. Go ahead on and put Taysom Hill in for goal line. Let him run it in to get the touchdown. Like, it just be certain situations. Now, at the end of the game, I think we put Taysom Hill in to just run some clock down, get first downs, be conservative, and just eat up the clock. And that's what we did, and we clock balled them. But it was crazy to see just Shuck on the side that whole period of time because that felt like an eternity. The only way to get better is through the draft. No quality player that want to win will choose to come and play here. Yeah, I don't think we need to trade for nobody or nothing like that, man. We need to get as much draft capital as possible. Okay, Jacoby Lane, a wide receiver. Okay, cool. I feel like another safety. Justin Reed is a bit disappointment this season. Missile tackles and missing his assignments. Yeah, man, that was one of our big splash free agent signings, and he just been disappointing, bro. It's just crazy to see. Like, we thought he was gonna come up in here and just be getting picks galore, just be the captain of the defense, just gonna be out there being everything that we thought Jarius Byrd could be for us. And he's just out there just making mistake after mistake, penalty after penalty, missed tackle after missed tackle. Just, just sad out there. The Panthers beat Atlanta 30-0. We could definitely smoke them. Hey, man, any given Sunday, Kellen, a first-year head coach, I'm not going ham on him yet. Maybe he knows it's not that much talent on the roster. The Giants been building through the draft since Odell. Hey, man, the Giants looking good right now. If you're a Giants fan, you should be pretty excited. They just fired their head coach. They got their quarterback of the future. They got Scatterboo, which to me, I don't think Scatterboo should be like a starting running back. I think he'll be a good change of pace, number 2 running back. But I think they starting running back is playing for Philly. That's the crazy thing. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead on and put the link down in the chat again. If anybody want to come in and talk for a little bit, you're welcome to go ahead on and hit the link, and I'll bring you on. We can chat about the Saints. Let me know what y'all feeling about Tyler Shough. Let me know what y'all feeling about Kellen Moore. We can chat it up for a little bit. How you feeling going into this bye week? Everybody feeling good going into this bye week. It's going to be all the way to the 23rd. We got to play the Falcons, man. Everybody going to be watching that game, bro. Like, it was one thing to play the Bucks. They was unhealthy. We lost that game. It was one thing to play the Panthers. They was doing pretty good. We won that game, but that Falcons game is a different story. That's what I've been waiting on for years, bro. I just been waiting on to get rid of Derek Carr, have our quarterback that's young, go and play the Falcons, going up against Phoenix, and we're going to see who got the brightest future. And remember, we're going to see who got the most value for their quarterback, because we got Shough at 40. They picked Phoenix, 12 or something like that? So guess what? We're going to see who gave up the most and who going to get the less out their quarterback, because I don't know. To me, who y'all thinking looking better right now, Shough or Phoenix? I know it's just a little bit of sample size on Shough, and we could get carried away just too early, just like how the Titans had got carried away with that one quarterback that they had. Who that was that they had? He used to be eating mayonnaise and stuff with his coffee and stuff. They was real high on him like the first 2 games, and then after that, they just moved on from him real quick. I forgot it was one of them Titans quarterbacks. I forgot his name. I don't know why I be just having a brain fart when it comes to people thinking of people's name when I'm on a show. We're gonna be more competitive around this time next time against the Bucks. Yeah, but the Bucks gonna be more healthy too at the same time. We could be more competitive all we want. Them boys gonna be healthy by the time we play them again, unless they just having more injuries. But I assume they will be more healthy. Randy Major says Will Levis, that's his name. Shout out to the chat, always helping me out because my mind go blank. Michael Garbage, though. Yeah, man. Okay, they picked Phoenix 9th while Kurt was on a 180. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we're going to see who going to have the last laugh. We're going to see who going to have the brighter future. Because remember, we got Shough at 40. They picked Phoenix at 9. Why they already had Kirk Cousins? So we're going to see. We're going to see who came out better. We're going to see who came out better. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I did think getting Penix was cool because Kirk, you didn't know what you was gonna get with Kirk. He was older, getting up on his way up out the league. Well, I thought he would be retired by now. That motherfucker still in the league. That's crazy. I guess that boy trying to pull him a Joe Flacco. Shough looked better than Young yesterday. I seen a Falcons fan giving Tyler Shough high praise, and he wasn't even trolling. Hey, man, I'm like that too. I give respect when respect due. If a team, they got a good piece over there, they building something good over there, I'll give them respect. And right now, I respect the Panthers for, winning the amount of game that they won at this point of the season. Hats off to them. I respect the Buccaneers for doing good. Like, they are legit Super Bowl contender this year. The Bucs is one of them teams that You ain't just got them off the top of your head as the Super Bowl contender. Like when you first think about Super Bowl, you're gonna think about the Bills, you're gonna think about the Chiefs, you're gonna think about the Eagles, you're gonna think about all these teams. But the Bucks is that one team that nobody won't play in the playoffs. That's that one team nobody won't play in the playoffs. Now, me personally, coming out the NFC, I think it's gonna be the Rams. I can't think of no fraud them people got. They got an elite quarterback. They got 2 good wide receivers. They got 3 tight ends, damn near 4. They got 2 good running backs, decent offensive line, good head coach, Super Bowl head coach, been there, done that. They got a good defensive coordinator. They got young defensive players, fast all around the board. I can't think of a flaw they got. The only flaw they got is Puka Nuka healthiness. If Puka Nuka could stay healthy, they damn sure got a shot at going to the Super Bowl. You know, and like I said, I get credit when credit due. I know we don't like the Rams for certain reasons I don't want to get into, but I got to give credit. Them people looking like they ain't really got too many flaws. But giving him $180 million, though, that's when I'm talking Derek Carr crazy. Hey, the only good thing about Derek Carr that I'm really thankful about is the way we had got rid of him, but we still had got some money. I forgot what exactly happened because it was so long ago, but I like how we had recouped a lot of that money. The Bucks ain't gonna do shit, brother. Shit, man, the Bucks looking good. Seahawks is my sleeper coming out this year. Now, and that's another thing, brother. Seahawks, bro. Rashid Shaheed went to the Seahawks. Clint Kubiak coaching that offense. Dog, look how them people looking with that quarterback, bro. You know, look how them people looking with that quarterback, dog. Sometimes, bro, you just need a change of scenery. You need an offense that could fit for you. You need a certain guys that complement your skills and what you could do, and things will work out. You know, and the Seahawks, man, shout out to them. They doing a damn thing right now, bro. And they in the same division as the Rams. So shit, whoever win that division, that's probably gonna be my Super Bowl pick to come out the NFC for sure. Now I do think that Clint Kubiak, I think he could have been a good little head coach for us as well. Like if we would have fired Dennis Allen and just promoted him, I would have been fine with that too, because I think Clint Kubiak was cool. I just kind of ain't like how he was leaning on Taysom a lot. Like it was almost like when he was using Taysom, everything was good. But when Taysom had got injured and hurt, it was almost like he was like a deer in headlights. Like I ain't really like that shit. But we see right now, Sam Darnold out there in the Seahawks, they just doing a damn thing. Now, now is it talent? Is it the talent? Because we seen what Clint Kubiak was doing when the Saints was healthy without talent. But some might say, oh, that was just the Panthers. Oh, that was just the Cowboys. And look how they looked throughout the rest of the season. So I don't know. What about the Eagles? I think the Eagles is one of them teams that you ain't gonna want to see in the playoffs because, for one, it's gonna be hard to stop that tush push when push come to shove. And I think it's a team that got Super Bowl pedigree, like they've been there, done that. So they got a young players that they the moment ain't gonna be too big for them. The lights ain't gonna be too bright. You know, it's a team that you don't want to play in the Super Bowl. But if I had to pick who will win the game in the playoffs out the Eagles and the Rams, I'm gonna think the Rams will win. That's just me. Like Stafford going ham right now. Y'all got to be looking at what this dude doing right now. This boy carving boys up right now. Go look at that boy's stats. That boy should be in the MVP talk. Him, you know, a lot of them teams, and that's another team who I said they gonna have a wide receiver. The Colts. Like if the Colts, that's a type of team that could trade for Justin Jefferson. Like I don't want the Saints to trade for no Justin Jefferson. I won't go get our Justin Jefferson out the draft. But if I'm the Colts, I'm at Justin Jefferson. Heck, like what y'all want for that boy? Justin Jefferson, Jonathan Taylor, Daniel Jones. That's what I'm saying, bro. Daniel Jones, Dan Arnold. Like man, you just get the right play caller, you good, bro. I'm glad Derek Carr retired. Stafford is 37 too. Okay. I'm gonna put the link in the chat one more time. Y'all boys in this comment section tonight. Y'all typing all the way. I could barely keep up with the chat tonight. Y'all ain't clicking this link and come and talk though. But that's the link in the chat right there. One more time, if any one of y'all got time to talk. I know some of y'all probably at work, or some of y'all probably just getting off, whining and dining, got things to do, getting home, getting situated. I understand how that be. Or some of y'all just chilling out in the chat, man. I understand how that be too. But for the people who do got time, you could come in and talk. I've been on for like 45 minutes now. Probably stay on like a good 10 minutes if nobody come in and hit the link. But yeah, man. So let me know y'all predictions the rest of the way. What y'all see the Saints going the rest of the way? What y'all think we gonna finish out the season as record wise? Like we got a bye week, we ain't got nothing else to do but just sit and talk and ponder and think about all these type of scenarios. So how y'all think we gonna finish out the season now? My sleeper is the Ravens. I'm kind of biased though. The Ravens, that's my team right there, bro. I like the Ravens. I like the jerseys. I like Lamar Jackson. That's one of them teams I'm rooting for, in the playoffs to win it all. I know the Saints ain't gonna be in the playoffs. So as far as the teams that is in the playoffs, who I would like to win it all, I would like to see Lamar get that bitch. We're gonna bring Jerry on to the stage. All right, what up, Jerry?
What's going on?
Chilling, man. How you doing?
Been doing good, man. It's been a while.
Yeah, man. I've been doing a lot of pre-recorded shows, but I said I'm gonna go ahead on and just do a live real quick. Just see how the vibes is right now going into this bye week, man. I know it's a lot of graces going up for Tyler Shough. I know the Who That Nation really feeling really excited. We probably finally got our quarterback in the future. He's a little older, but I'm behind Uncle Shough full throttle, man. How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. I'm glad we got that win on Sunday and going into the bye week. I mean, hey, I'll take it.
Okay. So, what you think we're gonna go the rest of the way, man? I see Walking Stain says 4-13. I see that Nola Chop podcast says 5-12. What you got us going the rest of the way, Jerry?
Well, listen to all these predictions. If the Saints play good like they did yesterday in the next maybe couple of weeks with 7 games left, only time will tell, bro.
It's crazy. 7 games left, Jerry. That's crazy. I feel like this season.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's still 7 games left. It feels like it's just 4 games left, huh?
It feels like it, but hey, with 10 weeks into the season and we're going into week 11 on a bye, I mean, I'll take it.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
But the way I'm looking at it, I mean, I'm not saying we're going. I just want to finish strong with it wouldn't hurt for me if they go 8-9, but I don't see it happening. The ceiling says 8-9, but my gut tell me they might go like my guy Kai say either 5-12 or Walking State say 4-13. But I'm probably might go 6-11 or 7-10.
Okay.
The way things are shifting right now quickly.
Well, shit. Let me see. I think we could fuck around and go. I think we could go 6 wins. I could see 6 wins.
Yeah.
But I can tell you one thing: 8 wins. That's bounds for a playoff right there. That's a wild card right there.
Yeah, but I was asking somebody. I say, what y'all think we're gonna finish? And some say 8-9. I mean, some say 9-8. Some say 7. I mean, 10-7. I mean, no, I'm sorry, 7-10. I had it in reverse. But yeah, like some say 8-9, like 9-8, 7-10, 6-11. So quite frankly, we don't know.
So in the draft, Jerry, who would you like? What position would you like us to tackle first?
Well, as you were saying earlier, I wouldn't mind if we go after a wide receiver or a linebacker. I wouldn't mind, because I mean you ain't gotta worry about drafting a quarterback unless it's like in the later rounds or something like that. But I really wanted a wide receiver. To
Yeah,
be
me
real
too,
with you.
Cherry. I think we gotta go wide receiver now, unless there's some tight end out there like a can't miss tight end. I think we go wide receiver, but I don't think there's no Brock Bowers in this draft as far as tight ends. At least I ain't been hearing about none. And you know, other than that, I think we gotta go wide receiver.
Got to.
Hmm.
I think shout out to my guy young Noah. I think he was saying Jeremiah Smith. I think he's a sophomore this year at Ohio State. He
Yeah.
got like a couple of more years. So
Mhm.
but when you're a sophomore in college and you got your junior year coming up and your senior year, your thought in your mind said, should I go ahead and skip these 2 years and go into the NFL, or should I just stick around until that time? Cause I think it's best you stick around.
Mm.
That's my ceiling right there.
And it's crazy, but it seems like we got so far removed from the Archie Manning talks. Like
Oh my goodness.
that's just an afterthought.
Molly G, my God. Man, they were talking about it even before the season started. Oh, we need to take for odds. We need to take. I tell people all the time, he's not ready yet. He's not ready yet. And he got what, 2 years left at Texas? Come on now. Now don't try to talk your head into letting this guy go into the draft next year and be surprisingly picked. That ain't gonna happen.
How you feel about Nussmeier?
After what I heard, after he got benched, I mean, he had because they lost to Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it, bro.
Mm.
I don't see it, man.
Well, I mean,
some say tank for nuts, some say tank for odds. I say tank for nut for neither one. they ain't ready yet. No,
yeah, tanking for
I'm
nuts,
telling you.
tanking for nuts is crazy work. But I wouldn't mind,
Exactly, Walker's thing.
mm,
He said, "Hell no."
what I most hated.
I'm with you, bro.
Yeah, man. I think we should just go ahead on get us a wide receiver, get us a tight end. If not, get us a pass rusher. I think those people impact the game more than anybody else. Like you say, linebacker, but nobody. Quarterback, pass rushers who could get to the quarterback, tackles who could protect the quarterback, and
Yes.
wide receivers who could catch the ball from the quarterback, impact the game more than every position. To me.
Yes. Because after looking at that game Sunday when Tyler Shough threw that pass to Chris Olave down the sideline and J.C. Horn got burnt. Oh my God, bro, that was crazy.
Did you think? Did you think? Did you think Chris Olave pushed J.C. Horn?
I don't think he pushed J.C. Horn. I think J.C. Horn lost his footing when he tried to cover Olave.
Because I seen that play again, and it looked like Chris Olave was kind of insinuating that he pushed him because he went like this celebrating after he caught the touchdown, like he was bench person, like he's a little boy.
Like he on road rash, that old game road rash on Sega Genesis when you ride the motorcycle, you cross the finish line, like yeah.
Damn, Jerry, you took me back, boy. That game, I remember playing that game a long time ago.
Yeah, that's what I saw. That's what Chris Olave was doing Sunday after he scored that touchdown.
Nola Chop says it's a must we go wide receiver with the first pick.
Z-Style said he pushed him. Okay. Well, Olave pushed him. I mean, hey. But at least he went in for the touchdown. He caught the ball and went in for the touchdown. That's all I saw.
Jawan Johnson ain't about to get me. I still say we need a tight end. Now, see, that's the thing. If we go wide receiver, it's like we still got to pay Chris Olave. And if we pay Chris Olave, he can't be. I don't know, dog. I don't know.
Hey, man.
That's the dilemma right there. What up, Walkenstein?
Yo.
What up, man?
Yo, what's up, man?
What up? I was saying we got I'd take a wide receiver.
I agree.
In the second round though.
Okay, what's your reasoning behind that?
Because I would take a big body wide receiver like Jacoby Lane. I watched him. He a big body. He a red zone threat, what we need. He gets separation. He down there everything we need, and he from Arizona, just like Shook.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I just wanna. I personally would. I personally would like a tight end, dog. Like I want a tight end, like the Lions tight end. That's what I really want. Look at that. See, Booker say I wanted the Saints to draft Tyler Warren last year. Now, if we'd have drafted Tyler Warren, like, and that's look at that. They got Tyler Warren.
And penning the
And
reason why,
yeah,
penning the reason we didn't get that man, man.
yeah.
Mhm.
And now Penning over there in Los Angeles with the Chargers acting a fool right over there now. I don't know if he played yet, but he over there.
Nah, he didn't play.
Okay.
Well, they just got to the team, just like Rashid Shaheed. He only had like one catch for 3 yards or one catch for six
Yeah.
yards or something.
Yeah,
And they got to get acclimated. So, they'll be able to show what they could do. And best of luck to them dudes. I ain't just caring about what they do, but they
yeah,
do good, then that's what's up. If they don't do
Yeah.
good, it,
I
it is.
mean, yeah. I mean, when I heard about that about Shaheed getting traded last week, I was in another zone, bro. Because that was one of our best receivers that we have, man. And when it got traded, I'm like, oh shit.
Hmm. And
yeah.
it's crazy. In the beginning of the season, some people were saying Shaheed better than Olave.
Nah, she couldn't run no routes.
Nah.
That he wasn't no good route runner. That's why Chris was being held back because they down there the same person. It's just that Chris Olave a way better route runner.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
But I
well, I
was
don't
looking, I
know.
was I was looking at something last week. I think after when Shaheed landed in Seattle, I think they was showing. I think they showed a picture or something. I think him at CR practice, and he was still wearing his Saints cleats before he got traded. I say that let you know he's still thinking about us. when
Man,
you
some
wear when you wear some black and gold cleats and you been with the Saints, that lets you know you're still thinking about home.
sometimes when they get traded, they get on the first flight out. So they don't really be having time to get a lot of stuff in order. They just they be sitting on the first flight out.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, and I never wanted that Fernando Mendoza dude. It's like he can make some good throws, but it's like he just came out of nowhere though.
yeah, a
What
lot
what
of
what
people
what
hyping
college?
him
I
up.
mean, I seen him play, but what college he play for?
Indiana.
Oh, okay,
Mm.
gotcha.
Where you
Yeah,
from,
yeah, he
Morgan?
was playing Penn State.
I'm from West Monroe. I play up. I mean, I'm upstate though, in
Oh,
Louisiana.
you sound
Oh,
just like
okay.
Bun on Twitter.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
do. He do
Buddy
Yeah,
sound
he
like
Bun.
him.
from I
Right.
think Bond from Shreveport.
Yeah, Bun from Streetfoot. You sound just like him. I say, God
They,
damn,
hey,
you sound
hey,
like I'm
hey,
listening
Bob,
to Bun
they
on
could be
Spaces.
twins, bro. If they sounded like they could be twins.
Hmm.
Never
Yeah, I
know.
was in his space
Yup,
yesterday. I wasn't
they
talking
always a
though.
twin somewhere.
What they was talking about?
Yeah, Josh had came up there. He said Chris had said that he said that it was an offer, but he wanted to stay in New Orleans.
Now, see, I wonder what the offer was. Like, did he feel like he had a better chance
Is
being
it
here?
like a?
Because
Is it,
he know he gonna get paid here, bro. He know he gonna get
yeah,
paid here.
yeah,
Yeah.
because they were talking about extension to stay in New Orleans. I don't know if it's 2 years. I don't know if it's 3 years. So we don't know yet.
But see, that's the thing. If we extend him
Hey,
and we pay him all his wide receiver one money, and then we go back and draft a good wide receiver, we're gonna have to pay that wide receiver too, and we're gonna be in the same position that the Bengals in.
Yeah.
yeah, everybody was in that space yesterday. Nick even came up there. Nick Underhill.
Hmm. What he was talking about.
He was just saying basically the same thing about how Shuck performed and
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a sight to see. This showdown next Sunday with Shuck and Phoenix, bro. It's gonna be very good to see the stat line at the end of the game. What we playing at? We playing at home or we playing away?
I don't know. I think
Which
we
one?
going to
I know you
them.
know. I know you know. Jerry, what we playing?
What are you talking about? The upcoming week?
Yeah,
Now we
You
playing
mean
at
after
home.
the bye?
Yeah, we
yeah.
playing at home.
Ooh,
Oh,
in the dome, Shough coming off a win against.
I think it's a 325 game at the dome.
Ooh, 325 game in the dome.
Hey, I'll
Boy,
take it. I'll take it. Yep.
Atlanta
Yeah.
gonna be
Appreciate
out
it,
there,
young
boy.
Nolan.
They gonna be out there. They gonna be trying to second line and stuff after they think they gonna win the game. They gonna be just coming, just trying to troll us, saying, "Oh, they gonna do this, they gonna do it," and it's
See,
gonna be a 3 o'clock game, so they gonna be out there now.
hey,
oh
they
yeah.
ain't wasting them plane tickets this time because remember last time they thought they were finna
Yeah.
party and do everything.
You know what? I was gonna get ready to say that, bro, because they were gonna do that after they beat us at their house like last year. Then they came to us, after Dennis Allen got fired and then Rich took over
Yeah,
and coaching, and everybody thought, oh, we got a chance now. The Falcon fans
Mhm.
like, oh, we got a chance now. We can sweep the Saints now. We got a good shot. What happened? They lost. And
Mhm.
see that
yeah.
let see that's what that now Marty, you know me long enough to know that I be trolling Falcon fans every week. That's my specialty, bro. I can't help it. Everybody in the chat know what I do. Everybody know in the chat what I do. Talking about rise up. Rise up for what? To get your butt kicked?
Man, them boys been getting punked by them Panthers fans on Twitter, and it be funny.
Mhm.
They be
Yup.
taking the bait, like how the Bucks fans be trying to do us, but
Uh-huh.
we don't pay them no attention, no Bucks. But
No. I
Booker
mean,
says, "I wonder how Shuck is gonna be once team collect enough film on him. He gonna sink or swim, bro. That's that. You want that to happen so you can know what you got. You know, a lot of people feeling like that about CJ Stroud now. A lot of people feeling like, man, is CJ Stroud, really the future for us? Like, man, he gonna eat the sink or swim.
hey,
You know,
yeah, and that and another thing, Marla G, because I've been hearing. I mean, you got a lot of Saints fans. Or this whole debate. I mean, like they gonna stick with Team Rattler, they gonna stick with Team Shuck. I said I don't care who the quarterback is, as long as the Saints winning games and making this team better. That's all I care about. I don't care if it's Rattler. I don't care if it's Shuck. Just
Mhm.
do your job and try to win a game. That's the only thing that I need the Saints to do. That's it.
how y'all feel about the Saints tanking so they could get a top pick and then they trade that top pick for more picks?
oh
I,
yeah, I'm down with that. That's what we need to do next
well,
year. I hope it's a pick next year though in the first round because Jeremiah Smith too good to pass up. Just
Mm.
need that.
Mm.
and that's what I want to ask you, bro. Is he a sophomore
He a
or
sophomore.
that's what I thought. Because
So
I
who the
think
best?
Young Nolan
Who
said
the
in the chat. Shout out
so
to
who the
Young
best
Nolan.
wide receiver coming out this draft?
It's between Makai Lemon from USC.
Mm-hmm.
He played for USC too, just like Jacoby Lane.
Okay.
Uh, I'd say Cornell Tate, who also played for Ohio State. He
Mm-hmm.
got potential though,
Are they
but
are
he
they
ain't.
big bodies? Are they big bodies?
Yes, I think Cornell Tate like 6'3", but
Damn.
Makai Lemon like 5'10".
Okay.
Okay.
But Makai Lemon, he ain't. I don't think he like one of them receivers. He ain't gonna just let the ball come. He gonna go get that ball, no matter like he got a wide receiver mentality, wide receiver one mentality, just like Justin Jefferson.
Mm, okay.
Mm. Oh,
But they're not
Bob,
fucking with Jeremiah Smith though.
And
oh,
yeah,
Bob say Jordan
oh
Tyson from
yeah,
Penn
Jordan
State.
Tyson too. Yeah,
So would
Who
from
he
Jeremiah Smith?
Arizona.
So
who
would
he play
Jeremiah
for?
Smith do that much better than them two dudes right there?
He run routes better. He bigger.
Mm-hmm.
He way faster. And like
So this dude really like another
and his
Jamal
ceiling way
Chase.
higher.
He like really like a Jamal Chase, Julio
No,
Jones.
that's Julio Jones.
Yeah, that's
That's
Julio
Julio
Jones, right?
Jones.
Now,
Yeah.
Mm.
Jordan Tyson. I mean, he played wide receiver too, right?
Yeah.
And
He a dog too. I just don't
where he
trust
play
Big
at?
12 receivers.
Like what? I mean, what college he play at?
Arizona State. I don't trust Big 12 receivers. They
Oh,
drop the ball. They come. It's like they playing on a. They play to their competition though.
Mm.
yeah.
So what about them tight ends? They ain't got no good tight ends that we could be on the lookout for.
The Oregon tight end, he cool. He cool. His name's Sadiq, and it's it's another tight end for Vandy.
Okay.
His name Eli Stowers. He pretty cool.
Okay.
And it's another one in Ohio State too. Like man, them dudes just stock with talent. His name Max Clare. He had transferred.
Somebody
Okay.
said Trig from Baylor looking good.
Oh
Trick.
yeah, he
Baylor looking
yeah,
good.
he a
Okay.
dog.
Mm.
I think I
Okay.
did. I think I checked him out recently. I think the boy pretty good.
Mm.
Trig from Baylor.
Mm.
Hey,
I
Well,
got
shit,
I
I'm
got I
about to
got
get
to look
ready
into
to
him.
go ahead on and call it the night for the stream. I'm gonna let y'all give y'all last thoughts though. You could go first, Jerry. Give your last thought before I let you go, man.
All right, Mala Once again, welcome back, my brother. Hope all is well. Good to see you streaming again. But my final thoughts before I get out of here. Saints fans, if you're listening, let's enjoy this bye week after the Saints win on Sunday. I mean, we ain't got to worry about we ain't got to worry about no press conferences to see who practiced and who didn't practice or who's out or who's questionable or who's ready to play and all that stuff. We ain't got to worry about that this week. We'll do that next week coming off the bye when we get ready to play Atlanta on the 23rd of November at 3:25 at the Dome. So let's just relax. We got a good lineup of football this coming week on Thursday night, and then we got Sunday, and we got Monday. Let's just relax, enjoy ourselves, and after the bye week, I'm ready. I'm ready to roast them birds. That's
All right, Walker.
all I
All
got, dog.
right, Jerry. Take care. All right,
all
Walker.
right, bro.
You too, my
What's your
brother.
last
All right,
thought, Walker
all right.
Stain?
Man, mine
Y'all be
is
easy,
that
man.
mine better days coming for New Orleans sports. Not just that, yeah, better days gonna come and fire Willie Green. That's all I gotta say.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely excited about Jeremiah
Huh?
Fair.
I can't
Definitely
hear
excited
you.
about Queen. You can hear me? You can hear me?
I can't hear you.
Oh shit. Just come back out and then come
Let's see.
back on. Uh, uh, I don't know if you can hear me, but just come back out and come back on, Stan. But this is what I wanted to tell you if you can hear me now. I'm definitely excited about the Pelicans. Jeremiah Fears, he gonna put asses in them seats. That boy Derek Queen, he gonna put asses in them seats. I really think that they, shaping up their future just in case, they gotta move on from a Zion, just in case they gotta move on from a DeJounte Murray. They got them boys right there in the wings. We got Fears, we got Queen right there lurking. They productive right now, they young right now, they hungry right now. And I think we got something special cooking. Yeah, you can hear me now?
All right, yeah, I can hear you.
All right. So yeah, you heard what I just said though, right?
What you said?
I was just saying that I like what we got with Queen. I like what we got with Fears when it comes to the Pelicans. I think if we do move on from Zion over there,
Man, it's
on
just
Murray,
Willie. It's just Willie. I just think it's Willie, man.
I think it's just Willie too. I think it's just Willie too. But I'm saying this is what I think they plan is. But
Yeah.
if they do keep Murray and they do keep Zion, I'm cool with that too. I honestly think it's the coach. I think that's the only thing. A lot of people don't like the way the roster is constructed, but me, I don't. I see talent all up and down the roster. Maybe
Yes. Even the ones that like I ain't heard of, like what's the dude? Ain't his name like Carlo or something?
Carlo
Yeah,
Cashola.
I'm seeing man, them dudes. And it's
Yeah,
like he don't want to play him. It's like, That dude got to go somewhere.
I don't know, man. All I know is, if we could get him up out of here, boy, that'll just be my
Uh,
Christmas present, boy. Because
Mike
everything,
Malone would turn Derek Queen into Jokic. I
yeah,
could see that.
yeah, everything looking on the up and up for the Saints. But as far as the Pelicans, and we could get him fired, that'll be my holiday gift, bro. I would definitely
Yeah.
like that. But you got anything else, Sting?
Yeah, I was about to say it's like they opposite. It's like we got the coach for the Saints, but we ain't got no talent. But we got all the talent for the Pelicans, but we ain't got no coach.
That's a good. That's a good observation right there. I ain't even think of that.
Yeah, but that's all I gotta say.
All right, man.
Appreciate you though.
Thanks for coming in, Brian. Coming anytime.
All right, no problem.
All right. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead on and get up out of here, wrap up the stream. I got some things I gotta take care of. This was real fun coming up in here and chatting with y'all about Saints ball. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. Shouts out to everybody who came on. If y'all like the stream, go ahead on and hit the like button. It's gonna help out the algorithm for the show. Go ahead on and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And until next time, man, we out. Man. Who that? More Tutties era, Uncle Shough era, Fears era, Queen era. We out. New Orleans.